Hey, welcome back, guys. So we're doing something a little different today. We're not doing any business tours or any kind of tours or anything like that. So one of the things that we're going to be doing on this channel from time, we're going to actually, I want it to be quite a bit of what we do is projects. And so I'm down here in our classroom space in the lower level, getting ready to start a project that I really wanted to do for a while because we've had this piece for a while and I really, really like it, and I think it's going to make an amazing piece. So let me show you what it is and we'll talk about it. Okay, so the piece I'm talking about is this right here. This is an antique sewing machine, and they're not huge sellers in the original condition that we get them in. You know what I mean? So this is, as if you would have seen it back in the day in your grandma's house or something like that. This is the condition it would have been in. So what we like to try to do, if we can, is repurpose it. So this piece is super cool. Check out this, guys. It has this compartment that folds up like that, and it goes down in there. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, that folds like that. And then this one over here folds like this, and that's super cool. So you got like these storage bins right in here, okay? And then, if I can get it, let's see if I can do it one hand. Okay, yeah. So then if you lift this up, that all folds up and the sewing machine pops out like that, right? And then it's got a knee pedal right here. That's how, like this right here is how when it was plugged in, it is electric because you can see it's got the motor back here, right here. And it would have it would run right here. This wheel makes this turn and it would work, you know what I mean? You can see it kind of, hang on. See, it kind of turns like that and works. Well, the thing is, guys, these sewing machines, they're great, and I'm sure if you you really put a lot of work into it and you could actually get it back to working order and it would work fine. But like I said, for us, they don't really sell that great here at the store. So my thought is I'm going to repurpose this. And what I really want to repurpose it into is a bar. I think this would make a really awesome bar. So my thought process here is that, these side compartments like that could be like bottle storage. You could do something like that. So I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do that, but I think, I haven't brought any like bottles down or anything, tried to put them in there yet. I literally just pulled this down out of our storage area. So yeah. Then what I'm thinking here is, you see how when you close the lid, it kind of folds down. Sorry, it moved on me. Well, what I was thinking, when you open it, see this whole wood platform folds down in there, and and this thing folds down or whatever, and makes it look like, when it's closed up, looks like a regular just sewing cabinet. My thought process, guys, is that I'm going to remove the sewing machine off the machine altogether, and then what I'm thinking is, if I can rig up mount a like crate or something of that nature that I could essentially put glasses in and secure them, then or even maybe some more bottles or things like that. And when you pull that open, it flips up, and then you got your glasses and you maybe an ice bucket. I don't know. I haven't got the full details of how we're going to do it just yet, but I think it'd be really cool. You pull that open, that flips up, and then you got bar stuff there. So anyway, this is going to be part one of this project. There's no way I'm going to be able to get this all done today, but I thought it'd be kind of cool if you guys see the start of it. We talk about the plans, and guys, I would love to hear some feedback on this. Anyway, like I was saying, I'd really love to get some feedback on this piece, because I truly believe that it's going to be just a really cool piece to work on. Give you guys something to see, some repurpose ideas. These stuff like this is sold all over the country. They're everywhere. You can get them pretty cheap, and if they're in pretty decent condition, they make really good repurposed pieces. So, that being said, I think we're gonna get started. My goal for today is to remove the electronic components. If I can get the sewing machine part removed, here I'm gonna put you guys up here on the shelf. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Yep. There you go. Now you're up on the shelf. That works a little bit better. Yeah. So if I can get this piece removed, and probably the trigger or the switch to make it that makes it go. If I can get all like those components removed today, that's going to be a big part of the battle. Because once that's done, then I can see how the rest of it goes underneath, and and then I can kind of start formulating plans. But I'd love to get your guys' feedback. Please drop a comment below. Tell me what you think. Give me some ideas. It's never a bad idea to have a second set of eyes on something like this. Okay, you never know. I don't have all the answers. So anyway, let's get started. Let's kind of do some investigation on how all of this works. I haven't really even looked at all of it to see how all this stuff's connected. So anyway, I'm going to set you guys over here. We'll see what happens. All right? All right, so how's that look? You can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I'm not real sure. We got an open cavity here, and I can see a screw down in there. But I'm not real sure where to start. I think these are the power plugs. So I think those are going to have to actually be removed too. I don't know. We'll figure out something to do with this spot right here. There's a latch here. It seems kind of stuck. It's hard to move. Let's see. I got a toolbox right here. Let's see what we can find. Oops, sorry about that. I know it's kind of loud. When all else fails, something stuck. What do? You get a hammer. There, it seems to have freed up a little bit. Alright. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Let's bring you guys in a little closer so you can take a look. You see it. So I'm not seeing... There's no way to get the hinges. These are... I'm guessing we're going to have to go underneath. I'm guessing somehow these hinges, because there's no way to get to these bolts or get to any of these things that secure this to it. But it looks like it's only secured by these two brackets right here. So we'll go underneath and take a look. Hold on a sec. Okay, guys. So I kind of crawled under here. It's kind of hard to see. It's a good thing I brought down the flashlight. There we go. That's a little better. So yeah. Okay. Looks like there's a nut there and a nut right there. And there's another. Okay, so that's part of the electrical box. If you look, there's a mechanism right here. It's kind of hard to see. I know you guys are real close, but there's a, that runs down to this knee switch. So I think we're going to start with is taking these nuts off and see how that goes. So give me a second, and I'm going to set you guys over here, and we'll see what we can see. Okay, so I got my toolbox real quick. I'm going to see what size that is, because I'm not 100% sure what size those are, and I'll take them off. They look pretty big. Let's start with this big one. If I can get it off of here. Oh, lost my socket. That's how that always works, right? Hey, look at that. First time go. That doesn't happen very often. Alright. think I'm going to set that thing up straight. I still got it leaned down. I'm going to set that up straight just in case. I want it to fall off. That might not be a good idea. All right. Now let's try taking this off. Well, that loosened up pretty easily. There's one. This one looks like it might be a little more difficult to get to. Hold on, there's some stuff up in there. There we go. Not too bad. That was actually pretty easy to do. All right, I got those off. I can get this washer off here. That's all right. Okay, let's go up and check. All right, here we are, guys. Let's see if we can get it off. Oop. All right, hold on a second. It's kind of jostling y'all around, then once you fall. There she goes. Look at that. Super good. Okay, that was probably the hardest part, if I had to guess, you know. Let's take a look. So, it looks like there's a metal tray. I don't know. I might keep that. It might be helpful for doing whatever we want to do in there. So I might keep that for now. So anyway, let's move on to taking this off, because there's a box underneath, the electrical box that controlled the switch and everything like that. Let me get you guys readjusted so you can see. There you go. All right. I think I'm gonna need a screwdriver. Looks like a flathead screwdriver. There we go. Might not be the right size. Here we go. A little smaller one. That's coming off there. Let's try one of these other ones. Well, that one's coming out easy. These other ones, yeah, weren't really attached to much. Okay. I'm guessing there's something underneath holding it. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I got 4 screws holding it. So I'm gonna go get a drill, because I think a drill, well, actually I don't know, because the back in the back is gonna be a little bit harder to get to. Let me try it with that other screwdriver. One way back. There's a couple in the back in this corner that I think are gonna be rather hard to get to. Hard to see. There we go. Now she's coming off. This is always the fun part, right? It's pretty easy to take anything apart. It's a matter of deciding the final stuff. I think I left my light. There we go. what we're gonna do, how we're gonna put it back together. I'm super interested to hear what you guys have to say. If anybody has any suggestions, I would love to hear what you have to think, because I truly am kind of playing this one by ear. And there's this one screw right here. Didn't get me. There's this one screw back here that's going to be really... There we go. Oh. Flathead screws. Always my favorite to work with. I'm kidding. Just in case you didn't know, not a big fan of flathead screws. But that's what happens when you work with older furniture and such. It's all flathead. Come on. There she goes. Almost got it. Keep slipping off. I'm gonna switch over here to this side. All right, there's one more, guys. I got them, but like all but one. Oh, there it goes. Got it. Got the control box. All right, well, that's two big pieces off of there. All right, so now let me flip you guys around here. Now that's really all that's left is this piece right here. All the major components have been taken out, so we're gonna see if we can get that done real quick, because I know this is kind of running on long, but this is what happens when you guys do projects. You know, they're not going real fast. So let's get you turned back around here. Let's see if we can get that removed. Again, more flathead screws. Alright, got that part done. Let me see what's holding it down yet. I think I'm gonna need a smaller flathead, because that one is gonna be kind of hard to get to. There's like one in here that's really kind of tricky. Oh, maybe I can get to it. I do this a lot, actually, like when I'm working on projects. I don't know if you guys do this, but I tend to talk to myself a lot. So actually, I can really just justify it that I'm talking to you guys, but we all know the truth. Oh, I think I got the hard one. Maybe. I don't know. There's one more. Let's see what happens. Oh, guys. That's it. So, turn that light off. So that's really it. I mean, like, I got all the main components of the sewing machine part out, which was our goal for today. So this is going to be part one. You know, probably next week I'll come back and I'll start tackling on some more I got some things going on this weekend. I won't be able to get to it till I come back to work next week. So, yeah, I'm super stoked about this. I think it's going to be an amazing project. So follow along, guys, and watch out for part 2. It's coming. Hey, drop a comment below. Again, love to hear your opinions about this. Hear what is going on. I will be reading the comments. Try to respond if I can. So look forward to it. Like and subscribe. We're trying to build our channel up. We want to do amazing things like this all the time. So, yep, follow along, guys.